Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AIMAN bin ZAILI. So today, right now, right here, we gonna present you about the article critique of the subject HFB 1022 Scientific Inquiry for the intake September 2024, and the article that we're gonna critique is a review on electrical vehicle technologies and challenge. Right on this slide, I will be introduced for team member, which is I myself, if Aiman bin ZAILI, that will be in charge for background of the work. And the next one is AMIRUL HAKIM, that will in charge for method use. And the third one is AHMAD DANISH, that will be in charge for research question and hypothesis. And the next person is one ZAREEF, one HAZIQ ZAREEF, that will be in charge for conclusions. And the last person is MUHAMAD NAUFAL, that will be in charge for the results. So let's move on for the next slide. Again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this slide, I'm going to talk about the background of the work of electric vehicle, which is the importance of it, challenge, and the future directions. So as we know, electric vehicles have a lot of importance, such as zero emissions, cost efficiency, and also the simple designs. So the challenge that we have been export from this article that we've been reading is the limited driving range, as we know that they charge for a long time, but the time that they could be driving not really efficient as the longer how long that they will be charged. So and then the slow charging, as we know, they are using charging and not fuel, and then the expensive batteries and to get great integrations issue. And then next we move on the current research gaps, which is the battery management system, BMS, heat control, and the need for the new solution. So we have to find a new solution for this problem of electric vehicles. And also we're going to talk about the focus of study, which is the electric vehicles market trends, emerging battery technologies, lithium air and aluminum air. Also the renewable energy, which is this kind of concept is really helpful for making the change of the world, right? And then the charging standardized, which is we have to improve this kind of slow charging of electric vehicle. And the last one we're gonna talk about is the future outlook of this vehicle also. So the high production emissions, lack of global standards, and need for the innovation for smart city integration. Like we're gonna improve this electric vehicle for its own future. So there will be a lot of usage of these electric vehicles. So on the next slides, I'm going to pass for the next presentations for the next presenter. So thank you, that's all for me.
This study adopts a mixed method approach to investigate electric vehicle (EVs) and their technologies. It employs statistical evaluation, comparative analysis, and a literature review to analyze key variables such as battery technologies, which is lithium-ion, vehicle types BEVs and PHEVs, and charging infrastructure, which is V2G system. Efficiency is assessed using energy consumption per kilometer and well-to-wheel efficiency, comparing EVs to internal combustion engine vehicles. The study also examined industry trends, including EV sales, adoption rates, and the effect of tax, incentive, and government initiative. Developments in battery technology such as graphene-based and magnesium-ion batteries are analyzed for their potential to enhance charging speed and range. Finally, statistical techniques are used to evaluate global EV market and battery production trends.
Okay, next we are moving on to research question. So a suitable research question for this article is how effectively does the article address the challenges and advancements in battery technology and charging infrastructure for electric vehicles? And does it provide a balanced discussion on sustainability concerns? So these questions allow us to thoroughly assess the article's exploration of key aspects of EV development, such as advancements in battery technology and charging infrastructure, and how they help address adoption challenges. It also invites a deeper analysis of the article's strengths and weaknesses, particularly in its handling of sustainability concerns. This includes evaluating its discussion on resource consumption, environmental impacts, and the integration of renewable energy into EV ecosystems. Through this lens, we can better understand the article's overall contribution to the subjects and its potential gaps. Okay, next we are going to talk about a hypothesis. So the strength of this article is offers a thorough and in-depth examination of electric vehicles with a strong focus on advancements in battery technology, charging infrastructure, and the challenges they present. While the analysis is detailed, it falls short in addressing the scalability and practical application of this solution in real-world scenarios. The article could benefit from a more comprehensive review of logistical, financial, and policy-related barriers that might hinder widespread EV adoption. Additionally, while sustainability is acknowledged, a deeper exploration of the social and environmental impacts is needed. For example, the discussion could include the integration of renewable energy into charging networks and the environmental concerns associated with resource extraction for battery production. Addressing these gaps will provide a more balanced and practical perspective on the future of EVs.
To conclude this presentation, the article has several strong points. It offers a comprehensive overview of EV advancement, focusing on battery innovations, charging infrastructure, and market trends. The analysis of technologies like lithium batteries and its connection to policies and market adoption in leading countries is commendable. Additionally, it highlights the future research directions such as addressing battery costs and sustainability. However, there are notable weak points. The article lacks a deep dive into sustainability issues like resource extraction and recycling challenges. It focuses heavily on developed markets, overlooking the potential in emerging regions. Furthermore, alternatives like hybrid and fuel cell vehicles receive minimal attention, and the regional breakdown of EVs policies and infrastructure readiness is insufficient. In summary, while the article is a solid resource for understanding EV advancement, addressing these weaknesses would enhance its depth and global relevance. Thank you.
The study employs a true mixed method approach, combining iterative review, comparative analysis, and statistical evaluations to analyze key aspects of EV development such as battery technologies, vehicle types, and charging infrastructure. Quantitative metrics like well-to-wheel efficiency and energy consumption per kilometer enhance the study practical relevance. It also examines industry trends, including EV sales and government incentive, linking technological advancement to real-world adoption. However, the study has limitations. It oversimplifies by focusing mainly on well-known battery, which is lithium-ion, while underrepresenting emerging technologies like sodium-ion and solid-state battery. Hybrid and fuel cell electric vehicles are overlooked, narrowing the scope. Additionally, the analysis lacks sufficient regional insights on policies and infrastructure and fails to deeply explore the scalability and economic challenges of newer battery technologies, which is like magnesium-ion and graphene-based systems. Addressing these gaps would provide a more balanced and comprehensively evaluations.
On this slide, we're going to talk about limitation and also suggestion, which is for electric vehicle that is face significantly limitations such as high battery cost, limited energy density, slow charging speed, environment concern, and also resource intensive manufacturing, and also for recycling methods. This lack of global standards and constant adoption in developed countries further hinders the integrations, especially in emerging markets. To address this challenge, we need to advance in battery technologies like lithium air, aluminium air, sustainability productions method, and also effective recycling. To establish this globally standardized charging system and renewable power infrastructure is essential. Additionally, designing affordable electric vehicle models for developed nations and implementations equitable policies to support adoptions are crucial. collaboration between policymaker, industry, and public is the key to driving sustainability, electrical vehicle practice, and widespread adoptions.
Result from the article has give a positive aspect of EV. EV technology has improved, particularly in battery efficiency, and it is expected to help reduce greenhouse gas emission, contributing to sustainable urban development, especially in smart cities with renewable energy grids and smart transport system. Other than that, the challenge of EV, high price, limiting driving range, and long charging time. This cause insufficient charging infrastructure remains significant barrier to widespread EV adoption, requiring collaboration between government, industry, and researchers to address the issue.